You're live. Hello, welcome to Check Out the Rileys. Hello, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for being here. Today, we're going to talk about our new series that we got going on. I don't know why my chair's not turning, but our new
Yes.
series that we got going on where uh, my wife is interviewing different Filipinas to um, get to know them better, etc. So, we're going to talk about that a little bit. We're we have started this series because we always get asked, "Hey, can you help me? Can you find me a husband? Can you find me a boyfriend? Can you?" Or the opposite. There's a lot of single guys always asking us, "Hey, can you help me find one there? One that's not
Hey,
maybe
Tim.
them. Maybe they're not from YouTube, maybe not from the community, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that are not. We want to interview people that are not normally on YouTube every day. We don't already know them. We don't already know their story.
It's like in that live stream, we find out more about the person, and people from the comment section would, also help to get to know more about them, right?
The, the real them, eh?
The real them. So, you know, even married people or
More
have
coffee
boyfriends
time.
still can come and help us out.
Yes. Even if you're not there looking for a
Yeah.
person. What's
What?
up, Joe? Ooh, been a second.
Long time no
It's nothing.
read. What's it? Did,
Forget the last time he was over hanging out with us. In the
and
middle
every time Joko's here, we don't use the StreamYard to
of
get to talk to him.
yeah. Yeah, we just went live right here on YouTube. We
Yeah.
tried out the feature where you can only have the subscribers talk. So we made the time only 1 minute, just in case um, somebody new here or whatever. I don't recommend taking the Filipinas to the state. I don't want them to get Americanized.
Americanized.
Yeah. Yeah, we used the same thumbnail that we already had made up. We
Yeah.
just went live. That was another live stream that we had done, but that's still a good
And
point.
I never see you guys StreamYard.
Ah,
What? Joko, we had this series that we're talking to ladies.
yeah. Mercy's
That's
introducing
StreamYard.
single Filipino ladies to everybody, and yeah, she does it on Streamyard, but that's not one where we're popping people up. We did Streamyard last time, and nobody came up.
Yeah. Last week we did it and no one came up.
So, like, why use our Streamyard? We only got so many
20
hours.
free 20 hours.
We're not trying to go over that.
Hello,
Hey, Grace.
Grace.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for coming in. Yeah.
Sure. It's it's been an interesting series. We've been getting a lot of looks. Hey, look at that. That
Really
Billy. No,
nice
I
haircut.
got a haircut like last week, but I got my braid in. Yeah.
Yes.
I
So
still got a little bit of hair to cut. Just don't look at me from behind because it's getting kind of thin.
that big E cut.
Got a big E cut. Huh? Yeah. So Mercy, why don't you tell about how you get these ladies, or who do you try to get on your show?
Those Filipino ladies, we invited them through TikTok, or one of my friends here, and so in his messenger, he's the one who will talk first, not me. So Filipinas misunderstood, and they talk it in my language, which they shouldn't have, because the instruction is always, hey, speak in English, speak,
Yeah,
you know,
because we do our shows in English, so
try to. I mean,
yeah, for
and
the
when
most
we try,
part, but it's English, right?
yes.
Yeah,
One of our problem is, we are not used of speaking in English, 'cause unlike me, I talk to you. So, but them, they're kind of shy. Filipinos said they're shy
sometimes
sometimes. Hello, Brett.
they take 5,000 selfies a day.
They're
They
still shy.
they're on TikTok doing this stuff. Oh, I'm shy.
Yeah,
That's not called shy.
right.
Yeah, you're using the wrong word here.
Let's do this. Yeah. So hopefully, Filipinas would, you know, I'm trying to encourage Filipinas to speak English. So in the series, it's our way of, practice.
But it's also some of the main stuff you like to do is you're promoting Filipinas
Filipinas,
in general. So,
right?
everybody on online and stuff, we always find out that they get one set picture in their head of what a Filipina is, whether it's good or bad, right? Some people think that the Filipino woman doesn't fart. She doesn't ever stink. She doesn't ever need makeup because she's so gorgeous. And we're trying to bring reality to the picture. Filipino women are like women all over the world, right?
All over the world.
So they do wrong. They do have shortcomings. Um, so but there's also guys out there that think Filipino women they're all bad. They're all
Yeah, because of
scammers.
their experience, we can't blame them too. That they met, you know,
They get
met
on
good
these
people.
they get on these like Tinder sites and where it's girls trying to meet you to hump you and take your money, and they're wondering why is this girl
They can,
talking to me like this? Why is she asking me for money? Look what site you were on. Look where you're trying to meet her, you know?
right, right. So, in this way, it's like teaming up. Our friends here in YouTube get to know good, good experience of having a Filipino, or met a Filipino. They live here, foreigner lived here. They're really a great help, in this series, because they're the one who is going to help us getting to know about that woman. So Filipino, many don't know the meaning of some words. Shy, borrow are two examples.
Right.
That's true.
And there's Yeah, shy. They're definitely not shy. Maybe they're nervous to speak in
Yes.
English. Maybe they're
But they're not shy. They can speak.
most of. I mean, they're you're not going to find somebody in social media that is actually shy. If you're shy, you're not posting, those
Good
5,000
to see you.
selfies, right? If you're shy, you're not posting on Facebook every 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You're
We just had to, push them a little bit.
Well, we try to tell them that,
But sometimes when he talks to, the one people who message him, when they say the word shy, he stopped and find another one.
well, I don't want to have to convince somebody to do it. Either you want to do it or you don't. I'm not begging nobody to do it. I'm not going to make force them. I'm not going to try to pull them out of their shell to do it. Either you want to do the interview or you don't. It's that easy. It's uh do you want to be introduced to unlimited amount of people around the world, or do you not want to?
One of the thing when I look, both have access to that account. One of the thing that I notice is they really, they keep saying shy, but when I, message them, there's something, I don't know, the chemistry. I like.
It's your people, so
Yeah, I mean, especially when you talk live stream and you don't
face
click
to
with
face.
that lady. Yeah, but most of the women that he recommends, I get along with, right?
So let's
Thank you,
welcome in
Arcelia.
two people. Yeah, the all star of the Philippines,
Yes,
Miss Sabu herself. Silliest Corner is in here. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in, April. Thank you for coming in,
April.
hanging
April.
out with us. Yeah, we thought we'd go live this morning. I didn't know we were gonna go live. There's an ant crawling on me. What's going on?
Actually, most of the time, so I can relate to them. Big E,
Shy, Big
shy.
E, come on. I see all your selfies you be doing,
With Arcelia. Yeah,
taking up all the camera, taking up the whole picture. Uh,
right.
I can relate to that. Every time we take a picture, I look like I'm here. Let me hide behind this rock, and you stand over here in the front, so I don't look so big.
Is that what you're gonna do?
That's what I try to do if I'm posing this for a picture.
You hide. Yeah, it's weird because I feel shy even if I do things online.
Do you? I've never been the shy type myself.
Well, Arcelia agrees, so I believe them.
He's a shy person.
Yes, that
You know,
it looks like not like but yeah.
I'm I've always been the person that don't care about what other people thinks about me. You know, people can talk bad about me, whatever. I don't give a snot. Uh, if I hear him doing it, I got a sharp tongue. I'll say something back to him.
Yeah, that's the our differences, right? When they people say stuff about me, I don't hang out with those people. I mean stuff like bad thing, like hey, it's like this, it's like and I still need a practice how to, talk back, right? We Filipinos are not used of talking back. We just realize it maybe after a night, like, oh man, we just realize it later. It takes us hours to, and being sarcastic, we don't. So I think I need to hang out with people who talks.
Yeah,
Uh,
she'll get stuff later sometimes. And like, what
I,
were they saying about? Like Merce, if they say
I
that, you blast them back and shoot them right there between the eyes, so they can know not to say that kind of stuff.
oh,
Can't.
Ken
Yeah, go ahead.
Ken said I lost my shyness when I did Zumba on Rena's live in Baguio.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think you did Zumba.
I watched Zumba from a distance.
People are doing tremendous. We'll find the right interviews. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you, Biggie. We're
thank
hoping
you.
to not, when we find that interviewees, that lady, it's still on the process. Like put her up there, and there's all questions. So starting to,
Get more comfortable doing it.
yes,
So, and this is all her stuff.
don't
This
talk
is
about.
this is her. show. She, as long as she enjoys it, she's going to continue to do it. If there comes a day that she doesn't like it, she's not going to do it no more. So um,
Hopefully,
we've been getting people from different countries too wanting to be on the show, and as of right now, it's just going to be Filipinas. One day that might change up, and we'll do other countries or other people, other whatever. But for now, she's promoting the Filipina, and it doesn't seem like we're hurting for numbers right now. Like out of 10 girls that message me, maybe one of them will realize what I'm doing and want to do it. Um, but I get a lot of messages from people that heard what they want to hear, and they don't necessarily fit the mold, right?
yeah. In doing the live stream for women, we get to know more of the women. Needs to have chemistry too.
Jack is in the house.
Hey
What's up,
Jack, what's
Jack?
up? Priscilla said, I did Zumba, but I always felt shy in doing it. I can unleash my full potential talent in dancing around with different people.
Uh, yeah,
I think Arcelia will do great in Zumba. She danced.
yeah. She likes, you know, every time we go up to the where they do the Zumba, and her mom's a big part of that Zumba club.
Yeah,
Boy.
she does it every day.
She be telling us to come up there. I'll be like, no, no.
I
I,
used to, we used to, right? But he does
I
the
used to
walking.
just walk
I
around
do
the
the
park.
dancing with those fabulates.
I mean, ladies.
One, two, the ladies.
Yeah. Well,
But I get tired. I don't exercise
you
often.
don't
So
really-
yeah, Zumba they had this. When you keep doing it, that your agility will go higher. You lasted 20 minutes. You lasted 30 minutes. I lasted for 10 minutes.
and speaking of that, those are some of those older ladies are the ones that be wanting to. Merce, can you find me somebody? Can you get me a foreigner? Like what?
Thank you, Arcelia.
Ma'am, you might be over the hill a little bit, but it's all good. We want to introduce all the Filipinas, no matter where they,
Yes.
what their age range is, as long as they're legal and
Yeah.
not
Above
dead.
23.
Legal age, and then not dead, because I'm afraid some of these ladies that are already passed away are going to start messaging me or
Ooh,
something, and the
the
ghost
dust.
of the single lady going to start talking to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that age is a problem too. Like they question themselves. Oh, I'm too old for this thing. I'm too old to have a partner. I'm too old.
I've heard
This
ladies in their
culture's
30s,
crazy.
so, like I know I'm way past prime, or nobody's
Yeah.
going to want me. Like what? It's like I've never heard anybody in America ever say. I mean, I've never heard it. Maybe they do, but maybe like I'm too old to find somebody or to be loved or
Thank you,
whatever.
Ken.
Buddy,
Got a new angle. Redneck Files interview some true hillbillies from Indiana. Wow, that's interesting, Vicky.
who knows? You never know. But
And then we Filipinos will be like, what are they saying? Well, you
blah, 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 talking all. I'd understand most of them though. There's some where I
when they
originally
speak
came.
slow, I understand.
I mean, I had an uncle that I have to really watch his mouth to try to figure out what he's saying, and we're both talking English. So like, what? He was trying to
Oh
get me to play
man,
pool.
Vicky said that would be hilarious, especially if Mercy was. I need a translator there.
Translation.
Yeah. To like a what?
Could you say that again, please?
Or I'll say, did you guys understand that? Let's move on to the next question.
Some banjo music in the background. How
And
wide? How wide is your trailer? That's one of the questions.
mm,
Oh, brother.
have you measured your beard? How long it is?
How long of a beard do you like on a guy?
Would be
Uh,
nice, but I don't know if we could interview people.
I don't know. We'll see where things go.
Russell, hello, hello. Yeah.
You know, it's always fun for her to meet new people and get to know them a little bit. And we enjoyed the interview type, but you know, you only want to interview so many people from YouTube. I mean, you kind of get to know them anyways. And you know, if I interview somebody, um, everybody
Unless
knows them.
there's a
So
there's a exemption to that, right? Unless they
they're
want to
not
be
in there.
interviewed. Okay, can you interview me?
Well, some of them, I'm not going to interview somebody that's already, you know, they got 7,000 followers and they do a live stream every day to have a low shirt on to get guys to send them money. We're not interviewing you. Sorry, I don't care. You're doing a sleep live stream so you can wear something frock, you know, low cut or whatever.
Well, that's
We're not trying
they
to
like
interview.
that.
I
They
don't like it.
you're party pooper.
We're not trying to that kind of.
But anyway, we'll just focus on those single ladies. I was thinking of interviewing a guy too. I mean, for him. But
Well,
I think they're both shy.
we've talked about that. Um, Also interviewing guys, but we'll do a different series, and I will be the one doing the interview if that's the case, or the two of us. I know some people think that I'm boring. My wife's not boring, but I'm boring. It's okay. They don't have to watch, right? It's all good.
Short on Sunday, along with the haircut. Wow,
Very good.
nice. It's nice.
Trim up. Yeah.
You know what? I'd love to see interviewing female politicians in the Philippines.
Yeah. You know, it's I'm trying not to get kicked out of the country.
I have a cousin that I could interview
It's in politics.
that's in politics. We'll see. Or a lady cop.
Lady cop might be cool. What about a guard, lady guard, or military, lady military, right? And that could happen. We've interviewed or at least talked to somebody that's in the government, right?
Right. Oh,
She works in the government.
yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Give me a little
One of the ladies you've talked to is works in the government, or I can't remember who it is right now. It might be on an up and coming live stream. We talked to a
wow,
lot of
cool.
different ladies, so sometimes I get them blended. Sometimes they run together.
A
Yeah,
director at NEDA.
awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to talk to different ones, and you know, I talked to a young lady on here, and she said that her trouble with finding a foreigner has been she hasn't found a foreigner on her level yet, right? She's college educated. She feels like she's got a lot to offer, and she hasn't ran across a foreigner on what she feels the same level. And what I tried to explain to her is, you know, here in the Philippines, it's very important for their social ranking, for them to
Yeah.
be be out of college and done this and done that. But that's not necessarily the same case um, there in the U.S. You know, you can be a very successful person and never went to college. You could be a you know, maybe it's a plumber. He dives into the shit every day, all day, and you know he's very successful. He's smart at what he does. He makes
It
good
makes a lot of money.
income. You know, and I'm
Or
like,
it's your
right, and I'm trying to tell her like, just because you know he doesn't have that same degree as you do, don't don't wipe him out. Don't push him to the side because you know maybe he does a job in our place that you consider low here or something, that he slings poop all day or whatever. You know, don't take the two cultures and make them the same. It's different.
but that's what makes it a culture, you know. Culture us is different from yours,
Yeah.
right? So when you come here and that's how it is in here, it's either you blend in or you flee, right? So if I go there in America or in other country, the thing here is even though it's against your craziness, you know you're crazy, right? So even it's against your craziness, still you had to, it's a way of understanding. You know, people who go out of the country, I really respect them because they know the culture. And even though it's crazy, they blend in well. You know, people who, a foreigner that lives here more than a year or retire here uh, for many years already. Wow, that's so cool of them too. You know, even though the culture is crazy, but they're still here. Wow, right? Amazing to know those foreigners that lives on that crazy culture they have.
Both of them seem crazy from the outside, right?
Okay. Maybe interview a female. Oh man, Ken, come on, Ken. Most of the women online are more educated than the goofball guy.
Yeah.
You are a teacher, right, Em?
Yes, that's her.
Yes. One off.
That's one of her degrees.
One off, but I really like it. I mean,
She likes teaching so much she does it damn near free um, on one of the sites. It pays so little, but she's just
I stayed
there
there 2 years
doing.
just because I got the job.
She likes to teach the kids, no matter what country they're from. She's teaching the China kids how to overtake the world.
I didn't
She is. Here's what you need to do.
want to.
What is that?
I think it's redirected. I think it said uh, the MORO. That's good. So you are a teacher and you have this more on online who wants to rescue you. It's amazing to see it.
Yeah, yeah. It's always amazing to see some of the different chemistries out there. You know, I look around and see that we don't always match up with our exact. You know, me and my wife are so different. Let me tell you,
Not yet. Don't do that yet. Later. Don't do that yet. Later. Later.
my son's so disciplined to what he does every day. This is his time to get on the treadmill. So he's ready to walk.
Go do your work. Just chill first. It won't take that long.
And we're not going to be on here too long. He seems to fit perfectly. You know, Big E, just like everybody in their
Every
fir-
couple.
first part of their relationship. There's getting to know each other and all that stuff. Especially, when she moved in with me, she was very independent and I was independent. And that coming together at first,
It's a crazy.
that was crazy time in our lives. She was
Like
getting to
one of the
know
things
the
that
U.S. too.
one of the thing I learned in the US is you cannot touch him or tell him to do some chores when it's football. What do you call that game?
While I'm watching my football game on Sunday,
Can't mess with him. Yeah. Or you cannot.
we lost the door because of that.
Yeah. We can't cook dry fish,
And
especially in winter. Yeah.
in the house, what are you doing?
And if he's mad, just leave him alone.
Put your hands on me. Don't.
Touch him.
You know the
But
thing with their culture is they teach that.
hey, Lisa D.
Lisa D, welcome in. They teach that. What do you guys call it? Tampo.
Tampo. The
Yeah,
tampo can be solved, you know that,
yeah.
right? But because of our habit of not
Doing
saying it, just being silent,
it's not.
not telling them the truth, the partner, not telling them the truth, but you're just mad. And then the crazy guy say, "What's the matter? What's wrong?" You're not saying it, then
Yeah.
it won't
Well,
do any good.
well, the tampo she used to do. I mean, my wife has thrown dishes. Like sit there and start breaking dishes in the kitchen. Pick one up,
I
break it.
a knife, but I'm too nice. I didn't throw
Nice, too
knife.
nice.
I throw plates,
Gonna
right?
get
I
us taken
still
off. She didn't throw the plates at me. She just like trying to get my attention and throw it down on the ground. But it's just that's what she was kind of taught, and we had to get past all that. We had to, hey, we
yeah,
don't do that stuff.
relationships
Knock
like
that off.
perfect, right? It's never perfect. You choose to stay with a person because it's
Well,
love.
welcome in.
Welcome, Lilia. Hello, hello.
So yeah, it's taken us some years to get
Get to
uh
know and choose to
perfectly
stay.
blend. Yeah, choose to stay.
Choose to stay.
One of our best fights, guys. We had an awesome fight one night, argument or whatever, and it really taught us about ourselves. We let it out, and my wife said something that
We laugh.
totally took us out of our. That's right. Totally took us out of our place that we were in. My wife told me in the middle of an argument that I married the whole package.
Because he's complaining. "Ah, blah, 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 ah, blah, 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 ah, blah, 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 blah." Didn't get it. I said, it's the whole package. You married.
She's like, doing this up and down like her body or whatever. You married the whole package.
And he just laughed.
I mean, we were like in a heated argument at the time.
Then after that, it's
Yeah, we started doing other things. Like, yeah, I like the whole package. I like this rapper you came in with.
a marriage is like that.
Yeah,
It's not
never
perfect. It's not like saying, "Hey, I want to meet my forever. I want to meet." Come on,
some
wake
of
up.
that. We get to talk to a lot of girls that they're stuck in that
Just
fantasy.
accept me for
Yeah,
who I am. Of
the
course,
guy's got to accept me for who I am. Well, are you a streetwalker? Is he gonna put up with you being a prostitute? I mean, they say some of the weirdest stuff.
it's the talk. At first talk, you say, "Hey, I'm this, I'm that." If we accepted it, good.
Right.
If not, move on. Argued. I thought Filipinos were perfect.
That's right.
Right? We throw
That's
stuff.
the information we put out there. No Filipino farts. They never stink. They can go 7 days not even have an odor. Not true, huh?
Yeah.
My wife loves to fart. I'm telling you, that's her. That's her jam, right?
You just blame it on me. He just blame it on me. Like, did you do that?
Oh yeah. Hey, I know that's right, Biggie. You know, I see those guys that put that information out there that Filipinas are perfect and they're they try to say that the Filipino woman is way better than the American woman and
Which is
and and we both don't think that's true.
yeah,
It's not
all races, depends on the
right.
person. That person will represent good person.
Right. You know, the whole
The
package. There
whole
you go.
package. Yeah.
So that's our joke now when we're fighting and
Yeah.
stuff.
We can start an argument now because he'll say the whole package.
So I married the whole package. So and it just changes
Because
everything.
couples complain like he didn't do this, but that's the one thing a Filipina culture should erase. Not to keep it inside, but to tell, to say it, so no tampo is gonna happen.
Right.
Because once you keep it inside, and it takes many days, weeks, years, if it will blow up, the relationship will suffer.
Right. I told her that how do I know what you don't like if you don't tell me?
Right?
How do I
I've
know when I'm
learned
doing something wrong
culture.
if you don't talk to me about it? You
That's
know,
one of the good thing that I
and maybe she doesn't like that the way that I fold the clothes after we do the laundry or whatever, Unless she tells me this, how am
yeah.
I gonna know? Like, don't just get mad at me because I'm folding your I don't she does her underwear in this amazing fold deal, and that's the way she likes it. And if I don't do that just right, she's like, how do I know this unless you tell me,
Why
Or
you sample my underwear here? You don't know we're in live.
it's okay. At least I didn't like pretend I'm holding them like
Tell
this.
the grandma
I
and
take your grandma panties and I jump off the top shelf.
parachute. Yes.
Some fools don't get it at all. Yeah, they don't. They live in that fantasy world that they're gonna the Filipino woman that and I watch some of these guys that really get their head built up. They've never been to the Philippines and uh, they're talking to these girls online and stuff, and maybe the girl told them how handsome they were and or how attractive they are,
That's the first line,
and,
right?
and they get this big head. And I mean, I see a guy right now that does live streams on here. He thinks he's the gift, man. Wait till he gets over here and he gets put out on the street with no money.
Hopefully not.
I mean, thinking that way.
I hope reality strikes first.
Uh, Hopefully, he learns before he comes over, right?
But this world we're living in, there's online and there's reality. So some people really live on that online thing, and we can't blame them for that because they stay there. It's their thing. They're surrounded with those people online. What do you think if but the live stream talk, I think if you guys click together, I seen people do that, guys do a live stream. I think when in reality they still hang out together because they click in there almost the
Seeing a
same.
guy and a girl or two
No, a guy
guys.
and a guy. Like bromance. Oh no, not bromance.
I've
Brother romance.
I've met some guys on here that, hey,
Yeah.
we're,
It's still
we're cool,
possible.
but we have a lot of similar interests and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but if they're all the rose-colored glasses, yeah, bromance. That's right, Nova.
Nova.
Sorry, Nova was the last
The
lady
last
that we've interviewed on here, and
please check her out.
yeah, if you guys haven't watched her
She's really
interview,
nice.
check
She's
her out.
listening.
And she doesn't know it yet. I don't know if I've told her, but she's already had 400 views on her video. So not for sure if anybody's talked to her yet or not, but she is.
This is little channel, so
Yeah, we're
400 is like big for
yeah.
us.
400 people watch your interview. That's pretty amazing.
Said if it was perfect, it wouldn't be the single moms capital of
The
the world,
world. That's right.
right? People are people regardless of location. That's true.
That's it. You know, and sometimes guys will be in our live stream and they'll say, well, the Filipino woman, they're way better than the American woman, and and I always sit there and wonder, like, just because you got a hold of a bad relationship in America, I mean,
But still,
don't
you can
bring the whole
it's
country over that.
you can't
I had a
blame
bad
them,
relationship.
right? You can't blame them because that's their opinion. They're still right on their opinion.
Um,
So it's their thing.
I sit there and I think about my mother. My mother was perfect. She walked on water. She didn't make mistakes.
Well, I agree with that. I don't.
You know. So how can they say the American woman is not as good as the Filipino woman?
Because there's
It's
there's
just
also I met lots of American women that is so awesome too.
that's right.
Yeah.
You're-
I lived there for so long. I met them. They're wonderful. But just be careful because some are pretender.
it's
They're
pretend.
so good. You can't. Their mask is like professional mask right there.
I know
But
what.
when I met a great one, I stick to them and I hang out with them.
Now, when you were in America, did you ever have any Americans tell you anything that just was shocking? Like,
Yes, it's just culture shock. I don't. Yeah, I did. I met lots of them.
so, and they told you some shocking things.
Shocking things. The culture here is once that you're because monogamous, being monogamous culture, just one woman your whole life or one man your whole life. That's before monogamy. Now the culture is one at a time, monogamous. Yeah, so
Yeah, I agree.
right. So the culture really changed. I mean, the trending, this online thing affect the good culture before than now. So, but for me, what it is my husband. As long as he's here and alive, I'm I won't cheat. Did I blink? No, I seriously, yeah. That's a thing. No matter what, uh, uh, rich or not, till death do us part, right?
Yeah, it's that's right, Big E. All the women are bad in America, and the men are innocent. That's
Yeah, what a joke. That's true.
they didn't do anything wrong. Even in my previous marriage, I can look back and see the mistakes I made. I know where I went wrong and what I did wrong. And that's I grew from it, right? I used that as something in our relationship that I don't want to be that guy that I used to be in my last relationship. Not spending time with my wife or
Yeah,
not.
the change of the person is that's important. It's not the culture around. It's how you choose to be a good one. And that's good that I was married to American woman and have a beautiful daughter out of it. And to this day, we're still friends. That's good.
I wish I was friends with my ex, but
I know myself. I was disaster about 35 to about 40. I had to reform big time. See, changes in person. That's good that they realize it and they become a great person. And it takes time though. The people realize it. Takes time.
it's if you're not working on your relationship, it it's either growing or dying. It's kind of what we talk about all the time. It's if our relationship isn't growing, then it's just dying. What are we doing to water our relationship? What are we doing to make it better? Of course, like the saying in America is the grass is greener on the other side, right? In the other yard, the neighbor's grass looks all better, but what is he doing to his grass to make it look better? Why are you envious over his grass? You know,
Because it's green.
but why don't you take care of your grass like that? And you can have the same luscious lawn as well. You know, sorry about the dogs. My son decides to feed them or live streaming. Yeah,
It's their norms.
kids are still doing their things, what they do.
Good to admit it. Big same here. I was high roller, and when I fast roller, but now I've learned many lessons.
That's kind of how I was in that
So
age too. I didn't really pay attention to the people around me. I wasn't giving enough attention where I needed to. And
yes, change was sometimes the realization.
yeah,
As
definitely.
long as you realize it when you're alive,
And,
still there's hope in there. The relationship was is gone, but up to a new relationship.
yep. And I'm glad for my experiences. I blessed to have the children that I have from my last relationship, and you know, I don't want to go revisit that, but I did learn
Trauma.
my I did learn many things from it, what I like, what I don't like, and you know,
Yes.
red flags that I didn't see going into the relationship. When you're like I was young and stuff, beautiful lady. I looked past a lot of stuff that should have been waving, slapping me in the face.
Is that their what slap is it? What did they use to slap it?
In the face. I don't know. With the flag flying, it should have slapped me. Wake me up. Avoid this one. Yeah. But it's really interesting. You while interviewing these different ladies that you're talking to, you're really finding an assortment of ladies. It's not just one type of lady.
Yeah, they're all different.
Yeah. It's we kind of use that cookie cutter talk. Not all the Filipinas are from the same cookie cutter, right? It's not
And their life experience too. So they teach at the same time.
the filters that they have in their
Yes.
life and what they've been
And
through.
just
And
that's what my favorite part is when they open themselves up and say tell their story, what had happened to them. It's not easy to you know show that to the world. Like, hey, this is I'm a mess too, but I'm great now because of my experience. It's not easy.
I am the real me.
This
This
is
is
the
who
real
I
me.
am.
This beautiful still. That's my favorite part of the
Experience.
experience.
What
I like I like talking to them because they're transparent. You can still feel, in the live stream, you can still feel that if they're really true or they have walls, right?
you try to get past it if they
I
do.
am trying to, yeah, still working because I'm shy. I
Shy.
don't know, but Vicky said too. Uh,
Maybe
he's
shy.
kind of shy, but he's I can in the live stream. He's confident. He's
So you feel like the ruler of your own kingdom, right? When you're on live. Like if you say one bad thing, I'm gonna block you, you dummy. Hey, you guys, if you ever watch me over on TikTok, I keep getting in trouble over there because I'll have a troll come in and they'll say something off the wall to me, and before I realize it, I've done cussed them out. and because I'm not like a big monetized channel over there. I'm bigger over there, but it's not monetized. It's not like here where you can actually make money. You got to be really big over there to make anything. But it's I'll have somebody cussed out before I remember I should have just blocked them or got rid of them or muted them.
because they think that he's looking for a Filipino. But
Hey, what's up, Luke John in the
that
house?
misunderstood.
But on my channel, not necessarily when I'm on your channel. On my channel, I'll get somebody in there and they'll just say something like, "You're using the Philippines to become famous," or what. They just in there. They're trying to get me to trigger, and occasionally it works. They'll say the wrong thing to me. I'll trigger. I'll have them cussed out, and then I'm on timeout for a while. So right now
He gets annoyed.
my channel's on timeout. When I go live, I get about 10 people in there or less right now. I was having, if I went live, I at least have about 50 to 200 people in there. But right now it's like under 10 is all they allow me. So, and and it's just a little troll account. They don't have any followers. They're just out to troll people, and they just keep coming back. They know what triggers me, so they'll come back and try it again. So, but I'm getting better. I think
He's getting better.
I haven't
Hey,
I haven't been
F
banned on
you.
yours
Hey, I wish I could. Maybe I'll hang out with those people.
to say the FUs.
Yeah, those smart ass. I need to learn those stuff.
Uh,
How to say some stuff. I would love to see Bill in no fools bar live stream.
I went off on a live stream before on YouTube. Sometimes just certain things trigger me, certain people. The people that their shit don't stink, but they can talk about everybody else. Those are the people that just get me to the core. Or the two face. We have people coming around right now. They'll be in our live stream, talking all nice to us, and they're out there bad mouthing us on the side. And it's
Hello,
always
Edward. Yes, it is.
it's Colts flag. Those are the people that always get me, and I have no problem telling them about themselves. They're keyboard tough. They want to make fun of others, and they're living in the damn Section 8 house, and in the hood.
It's never good to
you
do
know,
that stuff, right?
shut up. Right?
Right.
So
It's never good to do that stuff to other people. We have to spread good stuff.
we'll try.
We'll tr- but I do like to learn.
Sometimes you won't see me like I'll go into a live stream and I'll just listen because maybe there's some drama going on or something,
But
and
we always support other people.
yeah. But
You just don't like
I
to
don't like to get a part of that.
always say hi.
We leave it running while we're doing stuff. We'll just listen. Colts flag so offending to me, Browns fan. Yeah, well, we all can't be winners, Ken. We all can't be winners. This is where my wife starts hitting on me for talking sports again. Stop talking sports.
I didn't say that. You just lost me. Right. It was pretty much ending the cold season last year. What team do I root for?
Mm.
Hi, Kim Vlog. Kim Vlog went here and wanted to meet us, but unfortunately, you are doing the live stream and we can't
Uh,
go. So sorry, but there's always next time, Kim.
so you're a Jags fan, huh? Edward is a Jags fan. That's okay. I
I'm
mean,
cooking macaroni and cheese. Wow.
we all can't be winners. We all can't be winners. Win one game a year.
Macaroni and cheese. You like macaroni and cheese?
Mm. Readers. Okay. Two times I'm in Marvel. Okay. Mac and cheese. I can't imagine having mac and cheese here in the Philippines. Well, there's one place that we do order it from. Um, that's the only place that's decent mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Where it comes in the little tin. Where do we get that
I
at?
don't know. I'll try to look it up.
Cesario's.
You got good squad where you guys live in.
We live in South Cotabato, Philippines, Mindanao.
Yes,
Yeah, that's where we live. We've been living here for
3 years.
yeah 3.5 years now, and full time.
3 years and 5 months.
Well, we appreciate that, Kim. We'll love to hook up with you sometimes.
Yes, Kim.
If you pre let us know you're coming, we're American, so it's always
No,
the
Philippines.
pre. Yeah.
I might be in the Philippines in a year.
Oh. Yeah, my uncle said he's looking at trying to come back over next year with his wife and kids. So
Quickly look it up. How are you not monetizing TikTok with 76 subs?
um, it's a choice. Um, the payout is so low that
We're going to limit those people that's coming,
right.
right? That's what you.
So I'm trying to hit 100K before I try to get monetized over there. Um, but the payout is so low. It's similar to what it is here. You know, you got to make that $100 before they pay you out, and it would take so long to make that $100 over there. So I just have not put in to be monetized. So
Love the Philippines will be near you when I visit, but a long drive. Will be in Medina, Misamis Oriental.
oh, I see. There's that's is that on the island? That's the other island. Right?
Misamis. Not sure. Haven't tried to go there yet.
We haven't been there yet, so one of many places we haven't been. We still haven't made it to Cebu, even though we booked so many tickets to go to
I went
Cebu.
to Cebu when I was like so long, maybe like 20, 20 years. So
You were like a baby then,
yeah, I like to go to a seminar, youth seminar. That's we don't have online
back then,
back then, so
back in
we
the
hang
Stone
out with
Ages.
like a national youth day. And one of the places we I go is
Yeah.
Cebu.
Well, welcome in, Steve. It's good to see you.
Wow, Steve,
Awesome.
awesome, welcome. Want
Yeah,
to say whatever I want, and they scrutinize monetized channels more.
yeah,
That's
exactly,
true, Vicky.
exactly. And here, I got to worry about, messing up and getting unmonetized, right? So I try not to
Thank you.
say the wrong things. But over there on TikTok, I'm not monetized. So if they take down, I've seen them take down huge channels, and mine's not very big comparatively, right? And,
Put it put in to be monetized. It will take time to get the pay threshold. Start now. You have nothing to lose.
yeah, I don't know.
In TikTok, he's saying in
Yeah, I
TikTok,
know. It's
you should
uh,
come
it's
to
something to think
Cebu.
about.
Go out with the harem.
I don't know about that, Biggie. But we'd like to go to Cebu. It's just Every time we
The
planned
first
to
time
come there,
in
we
they
planned it.
canceled our
They
flight.
kept canceling it. It just got old. 3 months of canceling that. Like
Every
again.
3 months they cancel it. They cancel it. It's gone.
What's up, Hillbilly? Welcome,
Hello,
welcome
Hillbilly.
in. Hi,
Hello,
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly. Hillbilly is one of the people that I like ask questions to.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Keep coming back and to her live streams. And again, this is going to be ongoing for her. She's going to continue to do it as long as she's interested in it. But I think it kind of works with her personality and what she likes to
James,
do. There he is, James Gipe Gipe, the ever famous James Gipe Gipe in the house. Thank you for the thumbs up. James is a live stream. I'll go in there and just listen to him talk. And I'm not really into the trying to match up with other channels, grow or anything like that nowadays. Back in the day, he definitely helped me um, grow. And if you guys are into growing still, go check him out.
yes.
He's got some awesome advice on growing your channel and how to do it the right way.
Hello.
Yes, it's one one of the things that I've heard people ask, Merce. Are you going to start getting to where you ask edgier questions? You know, because right now it's kind of an interview, and you're not really asking
I said
unless somebody sends it in. You're not really asking anything too edgy. You know what I'm saying? Are you
the
going to
thing
get
here
there?
is I'm not it takes practice. Takes practice to make it perfect. So
Yenny, hello.
right now I'm just getting used to those questions, but a big help for those people that comes and help me out with questions, and I get to follow up the questions. Get to so for now, not to
You're not planning
yeah.
on
I'm
it,
still
but
learning to swim in this interview series. Learning how to swim might do the diving if learn how to scuba dive. So it's important that they could come to the series and help me out to really find out those Filipinas, how true they are, gorgeous they are, and their yeah, and their imperfectness.
so if you guys know single guys that are interested in meeting a Filipina, this is a perfect scenario for them. It's not they don't have to sign up for a costly membership to go online to swipe or to get to know somebody. Uh, you get to learn you get to learn about these Filipinas, and they're different types. We've had young ones, we've had older ones, and everywhere in between. We've had some that don't have kids and never had kids, and then
So
we had some that been through a divorce or
and
annulment already, right? So we've had some that are starting life, and we've had some that are successful in life, right? So everywhere in between.
right,
So we
various.
like to definitely put out there the different types of Filipinos.
If you seen the last interview, it was awesome.
She's in here right
She's in here on the comment.
chat right
Bill
now.
Billy witnessed it. Is that Mercy do a hot seat style interview?
Yeah. We watched other people do hot seat style interviews, and it seemed like the hot seat burned out very quickly. It wasn't it wasn't long lasting.
The difference though.
Hot seat is anything goes kind of question. Yeah. you really try to make them squirm by the questions that you ask.
Like shocking questions,
Some of them, yeah.
like those.
So she's trying to get something sustainable, something that she can repeat, right?
If I learn how to scuba dive
Well, maybe if you're interviewing somebody and you feel
already,
like they're ready for that type of question, you can always break it out on them. And then of course you guys can ask questions in the comments,
if they're keep asking
right?
questions.
Yeah. Try to build up to those questions. Don't come in and say what kind of kinky sex do you like to have?
Don't shock the
Don't
Filipinos.
don't scare her off.
They're not all the same. Some are really conservative and might, they have this courage to come up, just to come up. Really, I'm really trying to help them out, to be more comfortable to the live stream.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what we're interviewing right now, just single Filipinas. Um, so they're all single. The best of our ability, we try to find out if they're single.
Yeah.
I'm not FBI.
What we did and we do in this to put them up there is it's streaming, it's filtering. He talk to them first and then I'll video chat
So if they
and
get
talk
past
to them
me,
and get
then
past
they
me. Yeah,
then they get
it's
interviewed. So not everybody that I might think is good, she'll think is good.
I
She'll see red flags.
what I do really like is, that lady would be what you call that. I have this, I click, we
Right.
click together in the stream. It's not just men and women click. It's still,
Well, that's what makes the live stream good when you guys are clicking.
I feel like I'm very Indian.
John's part of the FBI. Huh?
Yeah, John comes there too to just ask questions and really help.
Right.
Lisa D is one.
Lisa D. Even though she's not looking for a single Filipina, it's awesome that she's there and
Just to
yeah,
their
get to know
my
people.
FBI.
Right. Get to know them and I think it's fascinating because it's all people that we don't know already. It's not
It's
you
like
know,
we get to know together. We get to know them together.
same boat, right, hillbilly? Yeah,
Same boat. Sir Bam hot seat can make you sweat.
it can, and
I'm not into women who are
we,
the sexy men.
it's
We're getting there, Lisa.
yeah, Lisa. We've talked about doing the guys, but we're not there yet. We got some stuff going on, and if this series continues and it's good, we may switch over and I start doing men, she does the ladies, that kind of thing. But but we'll see. We're trying to see. Success steers the boat. We're gonna steer toward what's successful. Yeah,
I want to take my single 30-year-old son to the Philippines someday.
yeah. Hey, John, we took our oldest son here, and it was like dipping. I mean, I had to guard him. I was afraid girls were gonna kidnap him. We were looking into having him go to college here, and maybe it was fortunate couldn't find a school that he liked. Um,
Because
but
we take them to two colleges, right?
yeah,
Universities, and everybody like screaming that
it was like a sword.
a celebrity in our place.
He was definitely
That
swinging.
team, I am right here, but I'm not available. Yeah, that's okay. You guys not available. You guys are married. You're just here to, help us out to you
Help. Yeah,
help with the questions
yeah.
to get to know. know the ladies.
Good Lord. Come here. Come here, Dorothea.
This is the reason why we can
Come
do
here.
this more often.
Put down your leg. I want him to get in there. Come here. This right here is what you end up getting when you're look at his face right now. You see how sad he is? He's got something on his face. He's so sad. Mama hasn't fed him in the past hour. So he's looking for food. Even though don't we got Nutella in there? Huh?
He's always hungry. He gets it from me.
He's related to me.
Like every hour, he had to have snacks.
He's like always looking for something. Mom, won't you help me? And we've taught him how to fix his own stuff, but sometimes it's like he wants stuff in a certain order. So, yeah,
Let's make all boys other. Make
yeah,
all girls. It's true.
yeah.
That's what it is.
I made all boys. You know, I don't know how, why. You know, some people say it's position. So you can see, I like the same position. Uh, oh man.
Let's not
Anyways,
talk on that
too
one.
too sexual.
Some place that's
It might go bedroom talk.
let's do this.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Brett.
we appreciate
We
it.
appreciate sharing the stream too.
Yeah, we definitely have been enjoying it though so far. You've done 7 interviews. She was supposed to have one this morning, but
It's
ended
so
up
upsetting. Can you believe that we Filipinos misunderstood each other too? That's crazy, right?
the lady's day off is on Tuesday, but it would had it would today's Wednesday, right? So she's gonna be next Tuesday instead. So um,
We had three more lineup, right? Three,
two
two, no three. Alma two.
took down.
No, no, that's not Arnie. It's too many. Huh?
Anyways, some of the
Still have
girls will
three.
have like they'll back out of it. And if you guys don't know, you know, it takes a lot to sit there and prepare for their live stream, and you got to set it up, you got to get it ready and
It
stuff.
has to be a teamwork.
And I make thumbnail for it and all this stuff.
And they back out because they found out that this woman before is awesome. Like, wow, she did great, and they were like, oh no, I can't do that.
I'm not as good as
I'm not
that.
as good as that.
We already had set it up,
Yeah.
and you know they're so judgy on each other.
Right.
This one is this, and this was that. Like
This better, that better. I can't do that.
her English is better than mine, or you know, we had one lady, the best one we had so far, the highest views. The lady doesn't know English very well, and Mercy is really helping her. Um, so it's
Yeah, hopefully the Filipinas will hear this. That I'm not here to judge them. I'm here to help them out and encourage them to. Hey, you like foreigners? Then you had to speak up. You had to learn how to speak English because foreigners have hard time to speak in our language, and we're the more flexible. So if they're too scared, good thing the one that I just interviewed is Hazel. Her name is Hazel. She's awesome. She did what she can, but you know, as you can see, she did a great job of
yeah.
producing.
The times we're messing with it right now, Lisa
Yes,
D. We're switching it up. Some of them are going to be our night, and some of them are going to be our morning. So which our morning will be evening in the U.S. and of course our night is going to be morning in the U.S. So John
Woohoo!
Blue,
Thank you, John.
lighten us up. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Really appreciate
Yeah.
that blessing.
Nova, yes, you did very
Oh,
well.
you did great.
I think for me watching, I wasn't there during the live stream. I was asleep, but I got up and watched it, and I was like, it's amazing. It's
Yeah,
so
you
good
did
to
great.
watch.
And I really like the part that in her stream she sings. Some
Some
their
I,
married guy came over and said, hey, can you sing this? Can you sing that? They really love her, because she sings.
and she even
And
has a little bit of a YouTube channel going
right,
on. So hopefully, maybe this is something to get.
do the singing videos in her YouTube
Remember, all these ladies that we talk to, we always give their information. It is in the
in the description.
description. So, I've talked to several people. They've talked to me about talking to the girl or whatever, and I just refer them. She gave something. We
Yes,
don't make them give any kind of,
too detailed.
right. So she gave some way of them
Mm,
to talk to her, right?
right.
So go talk to them on that, whatever that platform is. I don't care if the
Get to
girl
know
gives a
more.
WhatsApp. I don't
What
care. However she wants to be talked to is
filter
right. It's up to her. It's not us. We're not telling her who.
just introduce
Yeah,
them to the world?
we're not going to tell people. You know, this is who you got to date or the only type or it's up to the girls
Yes.
or later on the guys. It's up to the
Well,
guys.
hopefully the guys, because it might be more people would go there.
Well, most of our audience is from foreign countries,
Right.
the
See,
U.S., the
the guy
Canada.
would be awesome. Like,
But if those are the guys looking for the Filipina, we would need Filipinas to start watching our channel in order
but
for it to be successful.
the timing is good because now we introduce Filipinas and more Filipinas coming over to check these videos. And then there's the guy.
There you go.
If the guy stopped being simps, maybe the woman would actually respect them.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. We see. And if I interview a guy, it's probably going to be somebody that is not YouTube crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Is there maybe it's not famous enough?
No, that he's not a.
Because there's a guy too that not too famous, but they just do the video thing.
Yeah.
They do.
It just depends. It would be a process that I go through to decide who I would talk to and stuff. But if it's
How about if a guy would say, "Hey, can you interview me?"
probably not.
It's kind of hard if it's
I mean, especially if I already know what he's about.
Can
'Cause
you get a guy like a cartoon sleep? I don't know what's the name of that cartoon. Like, hey, lady, what's up? You know that the one that with the hair, the cartoon
oh
guy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I like my mama.
Yeah, he kind of sounds like Elvis. Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
How you doing, ladies?
How you doing, ladies? Like that one.
So
Le-
you don't want to be famous, huh, Tim? Yeah, yeah. I totally understand. Your channel is awesome, Tim. We enjoy watching, and we definitely
Mhm.
watch all the
Thank
different
you.
interviews.
No, it
on
is. It
videos.
is. It would be really good to hear from guys who are not on YouTube, what
Yes,
they think about this YouTube.
right. It's I sit back and watch some of the YouTube dating stuff, and it's amazing to me. It's you know some of the guys they'll get into a relationship with a famous Filipina um, online, and it's almost I can't turn away from it. I'm waiting for the train to wreck, and it's like here we go again. Let's let's see how this works out. If you get a hold of somebody that's used to being famous, and all these guys are giving full attention, and how are you going to keep her attention? How are you going to be the one?
The
Is she
only
going to
one.
give up all the attention she's getting from
That's the
everybody?
thing about women. Women can sacrifice that. There are some women that give up their just because
Yeah,
of the one true love.
right,
Would be. Oh yes. Then the Filipino YouTuber hides the guy and or only shows his head from the side.
right. It's always it's amazing for me to watch. I just sit back and watch, and see what's going to happen. I
It's their life
I
anyway.
want
If
to
they put it up out there, then
right.
means it's okay to.
I don't think me as a person would be attracted to those.
But why are you talking? You being attracted?
Well, I'm
You're
just
the
saying
one
that.
that.
Right. I'm just saying. I see the attraction. The pretty girl, the look at me kind of thing. Yeah, that's like dating a star. It's not. Look at all these Hollywood celebrity dates and who they go out with, and you
Right.
hear like the Kardashians, right? She broke up with her new boyfriend there. Who gets involved with the Kardashian thinking it's going to be more than a fling? It's not going
Well,
to
YouTube
last.
is a drug. It neutralizes 90% of reality.
Yeah, I agree.
The past tells the future in most cases. Oh,
Yep,
that's deep.
yep, yep. Unless they definitely change stuff, right? Yeah.
Always a marvel to see when YouTube LDR ends. Always a marvel.
Yeah.
Get drink
What?
the water.
Is this still asking for food?
Yeah.
You guys, we need to feed our starving children. Starving.
Yeah.
He just wants mama's cooking. That's all. Mama, I need your home cooked goodness.
Right.
Doroteo, you want to go out to eat, or you want mama to cook you something?
Go out to eat. You hear, guys? They said,
Not in a
yes, I
restaurant.
was. They said, what? You are going to pick your kids over us?
Wow, it's amazing, huh?
Amazing. This is reality.
This is reality.
He keeps poking us like, hey, come on,
I haven't ate
do the
in the
dishes,
last 20
do the
minutes.
chores.
It's like opposite.
But
We're supposed to be telling him to go do his stuff. He's coming to get us. Like, hey,
hey,
stop.
we're supposed to do this. The more person runs around, they become harder to please when they find their one.
That is right. Yep.
Right.
But we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us here this past almost hour and a
Yeah.
half.
We're gonna, this is a, what you call that? Fantasy now. We're going back to
Yeah.
reality to check ourselves.
We're either gonna cook or have to take him to eat somewhere.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Either way.
Boss hasn't told us what he wants to do. My other son, he don't even bother asking for food. He knows how to go get food. He's good to go. He's old enough. If he asks me, If he interrupts his mom from doing something to to feed him,
I get him.
right,
But this one is not.
right,
Let's go back to reality and
right.
fix our kids. Oh, you cook, right?
No. Let's be
That's
real
that's
reality. I'm not cooking.
that that's the wake up call. Like,
I'm not perfect. I may be handsome and all the other good areas, but I'm not cooking. I used to cook a lot in the U.S. though, but
women
since we
will be
moved
like,
here,
what, you don't cook? Next. What, you don't do this? Next.
swipe
Good thing
left.
I can't swipe now because I'm sealed already, huh?
I already bought you.
Bought
Oh,
you.
I tell my wife she's already paid for it. She said, "No, I'm on mortgage." Uh, yeah, stop being lazy,
You a little
Lisa D. Lisa
late.
D, it's not like being lazy. I just don't have the same type of stuff, same opportunities to cook. So here in the Philippines,
Hey, Bill, think about new QB of the Colts, Matt Ryan.
I hope he'll do well, but he never won anything big. He went to the big game and they blew it. So
I eat so much mac and cheese. I'm now a Mac daddy.
it's hot here, Lisa. What do I look like standing in front of a hot stove? I tell you what, our kitchen, the way it's designed, is not set up for
I'm
cooking.
looking for maybe a five years from now that he'll be cooking. Still hopeful.
Back home, we had a George
He
Foreman
already
grill.
cooks hot dog.
See,
Grilled.
man, I slow cook too,
Still cook. You know, when you go to Myers, you open the box, there's a lot of it already mixed with roast beef and roast pork. Those, the one that he said he cooked.
but I cooked it. You didn't have any part of it. You just came home
Just put it in the
and ate
slow cooker and then click that thing, plug it, and there you go. I mopped the floor, so I'm off the
August
hook.
13th.
Happy wife. I it don't I'm happy with other things.
Yeah.
It's never perfect, everyone.
No, Bill needs a spanking. Yes,
I
Lisa
mean,
D.
things sexy, of course.
I beg for spankings all the time. Oh, look, the
Does not
house I just walked in.
force. I don't force. You can do it.
Good evening from
Hello, the
Hawaii.
hamster.
Hello.
There, speaking of food,
I like to hang out with her one day and let her take me to all those good spots. Let's
man,
go eat. Let's go that one place where you had that one food. We were just about to get off here. We were talking about the series that Mercy is doing now, introducing the single Filipina to the world.
how we work, filter it, those kind of stuff, and our problems too, dealing with those Filipinas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
finding the right
To all
one
the
sometime.
Filipinas that
Lisa's
watch this,
World. Hello,
hello,
welcome in.
watch this, that single, please speak English,
Practice, practice.
practice, practice.
If you want a foreigner, 99% of them will not learn your language, right?
And worst case is they, being confident in the, not too shy anymore, but
Well, it's
confident.
confidence in if you keep doing it. And don't worry about what everybody else thinks about your English.
That's okay, the hamsters.
No problem,
No
no
problem.
problem. We totally
We're
understand.
still practicing to little way, one at a time.
Hopefully one day she'll feel very comfortable in doing it and break out of her shell.
Yeah, my shells isn't broken yet.
Not all the way.
It's not
Yeah.
like break free that I'm. win past your bedtime.
Yeah.
Lisa.
Lisa D is
L-
still in here way past her bedtime.
Li-
That's right. Well, thank you all again for
Thank you.
coming in. Thank you for the support. Share us out if you would, or
Thank you for the
if you
blessing.
see the live stream coming up, share that out.
Yes, please.
Right now, we're in the Philippines. Sometimes we got to schedule a live stream and change it up, and you just never know. It's the Philippines. We go on and the internet's not working,
I
or
said I'm always late. Haha. No, you're fine. You made it. Thank you for
I
saying.
always enjoy any time we get to spend with the Hapsters.
And thank
Not
you, Lisa D. Hillbilly in the Asia. Thank you very much. If Nova's here,
Lisa,
thank you. Lisa's World, Balot Jan, Big
Big
E,
E.
one famous YouTuber loves to say, share the stream. There you go. You said it.
That's it.
All right. Love, 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 everyone. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
guys.
much.
We'll see you next time right here on Check Out the Rileys, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.